Fans react to the 1000 Elf Sisters Season 7 trailer, which shows Amy Slatton screaming in agony during a camel attack. Recently, a preview of Amy Slatton's camel-biting nightmare and arrest for illegal narcotics possession was shown in the trailer for Season 7 of 1000 Elf Sisters. Things will become a disaster. Therefore, the spoilers for the next episodes are more juicy than ever. Amy's horrific camel attack and drug arrest have come to light ahead of the debut of the first episode. TLC promised to provide drama when they began rolling their cameras for Slattons and Haltermans. The show has lasted so long for this one reason. The sisters are performers who are often embroiled in family conflicts. The tense environment is exacerbated by their frequent refusal to establish common ground. In Season 6, Tammy and an assertive Amanda argued over who was more attractive. Amanda's planned intervention led to an unpleasant argument between her and Amy Slatton. Along with her siblings Tammy, Misty, and Chris, Amanda organized it. Instead of complying with their demands, she threw tantrums and made it clear that she didn't want to talk about her arrest. In Season 7 of 1000 Elf Sisters, she also appeared more distressed. Amy got up and left angrily as Amanda gently reminded her that they needed to talk about it. According to Amanda, Amy doesn't listen to anyone, therefore it's always difficult for the family to strike up a conversation with her. When everything sounded to her like an intervention, the latter detested it. However, spectators are aware that her inner group acted morally. Amy was instructed to sit down by an anxious Chris. The bad news is that Amy was bitten by a camel. But the good news is that TLC released the trailer for 1000 Elf Sisters Season 7. The startling camel attack was captured on tape and is currently going viral faster than anyone could have imagined. She was arrested as she and her two sons, along with her boyfriend Brian, drove through a safari park in Tennessee. In the video, Amy was seen sitting in the passenger seat of her car and feeding camels. Sadly, the reality star screams in agony as one of the camels begins viciously biting her arm. She started to feel anxious, but Brian covered his girlfriend's wound with a piece of cloth. The camera fell, and things quickly got out of control. In the teaser, even Amy said that she never imagined spending the worst day of her life at an animal park. She spent a nice family day exploring the area on the safari. She called the 911 operator after the camel bite, but she was immediately arrested again. Fans responded to Amy's appearance on Reddit because she appeared afraid of losing the attacked hand. They were shocked to learn that the TLC star had actually been bitten by a camel. Previously, they had not believed Amy's story. Another admirer found the story shocking because no safari park permits feeding animals via the window of a car. But, according to spoilers for 1000 Elf Sisters, the announcement of the Season 7 premiere has been made. Fans have been eagerly anticipating the next new season since they last saw the Slatton sisters in December 2024. The Slatton sisters have undergone significant transformation, and new bonds are even starting to form. Let's examine what has transpired since our last viewing of them and when the upcoming season is anticipated. On April 15 at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, TLC will premiere the new season of 1000 Elf Sisters. We'll examine what the Slatton sisters have changed over the past year. Chris Combs and Amanda Halterman, members of their family, will also be featured on the episode. TLC released a press release regarding the upcoming season. It said, "The sisters are risking everything this season by pursuing new relationships, one of which is more romantic than anticipated." The press release continued by stating that Tammy is attempting to quit smoking and is undergoing skin removal surgery. She needs to confront her nicotine addiction. In addition to her camel bite, Amy is juggling some legal matters. The upcoming 1000 Elf Sisters season will have all of this. Amy was bitten by a camel while she was at a zoo in Tennessee. She was with her two sons and her new partner. She was arrested there in addition to being attacked by the camel. If the arrest will be shown on the show this season, fans want to know. Given that the cameras were present throughout, there's a probability that fans will witness what transpired. Fans are eager to see how everything turned out, and Amy is apparently thrilled to relate what happened at the zoo. This season, the Slayton sisters are delighted to show fans this new aspect of their lives. As 1,000 Elf Sisters gets ready for this new season, we'll continue to monitor them. In anticipation of this new season, Amy and Tammy have also been posting a lot more on social media. But Amy Slatton is very close to Tammy Slatton from 1,000 Elf Sisters. But there are indications that she might move away from Kentucky permanently and leave her sister behind. Through the YouTube channel she co-hosted with her sister Amy, Tammy became well known online. She described how her weight affected her life and amused the audience with difficulties. In 2020, Tammy was cast in the television series 1,000 Elf Sisters, which followed her and Amy's life. In an attempt to change her life, she joined the show to chronicle her fitness quest. Tammy's stature and fast food addiction made it hard for her to lose weight. Tammy found it difficult to even be eligible for bariatric surgery, whereas Amy made quick progress and underwent it. Thankfully, Tammy's situation altered once she went into a coma due to an anticipated health scare. She lost weight as a result of the terrifying incident, which also changed her perspective on life. After enrolling in an Ohio recovery facility, Tammy lost hundreds of pounds in a few months. She persevered and eventually had the opportunity to have weight loss surgery, which permanently altered her life. Amy and Tammy have always had a tight relationship. Despite being a year apart in age, they have gone through the same stages of life. Together, they have gotten older, made YouTube videos, and made their reality TV debut. Unfortunately, they have both experienced a great deal of stress in recent years. They have been involved in a number of unhealthy arguments that have caused them to gradually drift apart. The Slayton sisters are no longer as close as they were in the early years of the show, as evidenced by the more recent seasons of TLC's 1,000 LB Sisters. The fact that Tammy and Amy no longer have the same objectives may be one of the reasons she is thinking of leaving Kentucky. In the past, despite their numerous disputes, Tammy and Amy were able to relate to one another because of their shared issues with weight. But since their debut, a lot has changed in their lives, and they have pursued separate objectives, which has caused them to drift apart. Tammy, who is now single and more active after dropping more than 500 pounds, might want to look into other options, while Amy, who went through a divorce, is concentrating on raising her kids in Kentucky. Tammy may have left Kentucky and her sister Amy because of her disagreement with her older sister, Amanda Halterman. Tammy and Amanda's difficult relationship was revealed in 1,000 Elf Sisters, Season 6, demonstrating their similar hot-headedness. There was even a dramatic incident where Tammy and Amanda got into a furious quarrel. Tammy already told Amanda the real cause of her problems. She clarified that she's not the pretty sister no more, suggesting that Amanda might be jealous of her more slender figure now that she has shed more pounds. Tammy was upset that her sister didn't treat her like a tenant and didn't fix the damage to the guest house she had previously rented from Amanda. Tammy declared she was leaving the guest house after a fight with Amanda. Tammy started looking for a new place to live rather than resolving her problems with her sister. Other family members, including Amy and Chris, were also impacted by Tammy and Amanda's argument. Tammy moving to a different city to escape the family problems would therefore not be shocking. Tammy's demeanor has changed as a result of her incredible weight loss. She has been motivated to pursue novel experiences and make new acquaintances as a result. After her husband, Caleb Willingham, passed away in 2023, Tammy made a commitment to put herself first. She was named a business ambassador for Pop Recovery Systems in August 2024. As part of her new responsibilities in 2025, Tammy could have to go to a number of events. The 1,000-pound sisters actress might have to travel more than she has in years, which would take her away from her tranquil existence with Amy in Kentucky and toward new opportunities. Greetings and welcome to my channel, dear viewers. I hope you're having a great day. I'm Mena. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the video.